The sun is already cruel when the tribe moves. A small band of Australopithecus afarensis, barefoot, lean and dust-covered, creeps through the tall savanna grass. Their stomachs are hollow, their movements sharpened by hunger. Flies circled their faces, yet no one swats. Every sound risks betraying them. Ahead lies a half-rotten carcass of an antelope, already claimed by vultures and hyenas. The air is thick with the scent of death. Still, it is food, life in decay. The eldest female, scarred across her arm from a lion's paw seasons ago, gestures with a low grunt. The group splits, 3 to distract, 2 to advance. The smallest, a young female carrying a baby clinging to her back, watches the skies for circling scavengers. They creep closer, bodies pressed low. A single hyena lifts its head, ears twitching. The leader, broad-shouldered with a heavy brow, snatches a rock from the ground. It's not shaped, not sharpened, only chosen by instinct. He hurls it with a cry. The hyena startles, growling but retreating a few paces. The others join, shouting in harsh guttural bursts. Rocks fly. Dust rises. The beasts scatter. For a few precious moments, they feast. Their teeth tear what little meat remains, tough, sinewed, gritty with sand. The baby whimpers for milk. The mother squeezes from her own hunger-thinned body what she can. The group devours, gulping as if every bite could be the last. It is not victory, it is survival, raw, immediate, fleeting. The wind shifts. The vultures lift in sudden flight, and from the far ridge a shape emerges, a lioness, lean from drought, stalking low. Her golden eyes fix on the same carcass, now surrounded by upright apes. The tribe freezes. The leader snorts, chest puffing, but his legs quiver. They are too exposed, no trees within reach, only grass, stones, and sun. The lioness advances, muscles rippling, tail flicking side to side. One of the young males screams, flailing his arms to appear larger. The sound breaks the silence of the plain. The lioness charges. Chaos erupts. The tribe scatters, half to the left, half to the right. Dust explodes beneath their feet. The mother stumbles, clutching her infant as she runs. A young male trips over a burrow, tumbling. The lioness swerves toward him. The leader turns back, stone in hand. He hurls it, striking her flank. She roars, momentarily diverted, and the fallen male scrambles to his feet. Together, they flee toward a dry riverbed cut deep into the savanna. The lioness stops at the edge, snarling, frustrated. She does not pursue into the gorge. For now, the tribe lives, but the carcass, their only meal in 2 days, is lost. Hunger deepens into something older than fear. It becomes instinct itself. By evening, the land burns red beneath a setting sun. Long shadows stretch across cracked soil. The wind tastes of dust and salt, remnants of an ancient sea now vanished. The tribe moves in a line, slow and deliberate. The baby is limp on its mother's back, its breath shallow. The elder female plucks wild roots, chewing one and passing the fibrous pulp to others. Bitter, dry, yet it keeps them walking. They travel toward a memory, the place of trees near water. But seasons have changed, the rains have not come, and the once green valley is a brittle wasteland of reeds and bones. As darkness falls, they find a hollow beneath a rock ledge. The leader drags dry grass and arranges it into bedding. The group huddles close, their bodies pressed for warmth. Insects whisper across the plain. Distantly, hyenas laugh. The baby begins to cry, weakly, almost soundless. The mother rocks, stroking its tiny head. She looks to the others. No one has milk left to share. A storm grumbles on the horizon. At dawn, thunder cracks open the sky. Wind howls, flattening grass in waves. The tribe wakes to chaos, sheets of rain slicing the earth, turning dust to sludge. Lightning ignites a lone tree in the distance, flames twisting against the storm. The riverbed, dry the night before, begins to fill, first a trickle, then a torrent. They rush to gather what they can, stones, branches, roots, anything that floats or can carry them across. But the storm grows violent. The gorge becomes a rushing brown wall of water. The leader grips the smallest male's hand, trying to cross. The current pulls. The child slips. The mother screams, but no words form, only sound, ancient, primal, heart-shattering. The leader lunges, seizing the child's arm. For a moment, both vanish beneath the water. The others scream, hooting and slapping the ground in panic. Then, two figures emerge downstream, coughing and crawling onto the far bank. The tribe follows, one by one, clinging to rocks and roots until all are across, soaked, trembling, but alive. The storm passes as swiftly as it came. The plain glitters under new sunlight, reborn, yet littered with branches and the bodies of drowned creatures. Among them, a freshly dead antelope. The leader approaches cautiously. The tribe gathers. This time, there are no hyenas. They tear at the carcass with teeth and hands, but one female stops, her eyes fixed on a broken shard of stone near the river's edge. She picks it up. The edge gleams wetly in the light. By chance, or memory, she presses it into flesh, slicing through hide more easily than before. The others notice. They grunt approval. One imitates her movement, striking another stone to sharpen it further. Sparks leap. Something ancient stirs, the birth of innovation born from hunger. The tribe eats until their bellies ache. The baby suckles again, faintly, alive. They smear mud on wounds, use leaves to carry water, and rest in the warmth of the new sun. For the first time in many days, they are not running. By afternoon, movement appears on the far ridge. Another group, 6 silhouettes, approaching cautiously, taller, leaner, faces unfamiliar, rival kin perhaps, from the northern valley. The leader stiffens, the others crouch low, clutching stones. The rival band descends, sniffing the air. Their eyes fall on the carcass. A low growl of ownership passes between both groups, language not yet born, yet full of meaning. The wind stills. Then one of the rivals charges. A stone flies, striking him in the shoulder. Another retaliates with a wooden branch. The two groups collide, a blur of fists, teeth, and dust. The females drag the young away as the males wrestle and bite. One of the tribe members is struck in the head and collapses. The leader rams his shoulder into an attacker, pushing him back toward the river. Both tumble into the shallows, thrashing. The leader seizes the same sharp stone that cut the antelope. He strikes. The rival screams, then flees, blood running into the water. The battle ends as suddenly as it began. The rivals retreat, snarling, leaving behind one of their own injured. The leader stands, panting, covered in mud and blood. He looks at his tribe, the child clinging to its mother, the elder pressing a leaf to a wound. They have survived once again. They drag the carcass into a new hiding place beneath the ledge and share what remains. The injured rival, too weak to move, lies nearby. The tribe does not kill him. They leave him under the open sky, watched by circling vultures.
That night, the air turns dry again. The lightning-scorched tree smolders in the distance. The wind carries sparks across the grass. The tribe sleeps, exhausted. Then, the smell of smoke. Flames crawl low through the grass, carried by the night wind, devouring everything in their path. Panic erupts. The tribe rises, coughing, eyes wide. The baby screams. The leader roars a warning cry, pointing toward the river. They run through the firestorm, embers biting skin, air thick with ash. One stumbles, Another lifts her. The elder's hair catches flame. She plunges into the mud, hissing. The fire surrounds them in a wall of orange and black. The leader grabs a branch alight with fire, waving it toward a path through the smoke. The others follow, stumbling, clutching one another, guided by his movement. They reach the riverbank again, leap into the shallow water as the flames consume the plain behind them. For long moments, they huddle in the cool current, trembling. The fire roars past, unstoppable, ancient as the earth itself. When dawn comes, the land is reborn in ash. The tribe stands upon the blackened earth. The horizon is gray, the air still smoking. But among the ashes lie new possibilities. Charred seeds, cracked shells, the carcasses of small animals roasted by flame. The scent of cooked meat draws them close. They feed carefully, slowly, learning the taste of smoke and warmth. Another discovery born of chance. The leader watches the horizon where the fire died, and the first green shoots will someday rise. The mother cradles her child, who now nurses with strength. The elder limps but smiles faintly, eyes reflecting the dawn. Together, they move onward, across the ruined plain that will one day feed their descendants, carrying sharp stones, fire-blackened bones, and memory. They vanish into the haze of morning, silhouettes against the rising sun. Not yet human, but already enduring. Their story, written not in words, but in survival, will echo through millions of years.